Good morning. Morning greetings to you, beautiful souls, beautiful radiant lights in human bodies, beautiful loves that you are. Very beautiful, lightful greetings from my glowing heart, from this beautiful glowing morning. Let me show you where I am. Again, I'm coming to you from under the soft pines, this beautiful tree that is emitting this beautiful, gentle, flowing energy. Very, very soft, and yeah, feel that all coming through. So all my transmissions are activations and transmissions from the nature portals I'm in, from the trees, from the animals. And this is a beautiful light this morning, the gentle waves, so people enjoying themselves, walking, surfing, and the birds are flying and families are together. It's very, very beautiful. And look at this light tunnel. You know, this is heaven on earth. And this is also in front of me. That's like my spirit. That's how my spirit looks. Our spirit, our soul is this light. And to allow this light to fully come into our body, and for us to be able to hold this light, we have to expand. We have to get the body ready to expand, to hold all the light and all the love. I'll turn around, so I am merging with the light, and you can see it. You can see the activation visually. It's not just an audio of writing. This is on purpose like this, so you can get the full transmission. So, and our nature, our body on a molecular level is water. And we are shifting into liquid light, crystal liquid light. That's what we are shifting into, out of our carbon density. So I am using the return to origin water. It is called Kangen, return to origin. That's what it means in Japanese. And that's what it does. It helps us return to origin. From my experience, those who align and those who feel it. Yeah, it has been helping me to return to my liquid light structure and to flow. So also, I'm a carrier of the 36-9 codes, of the 69. When you add up your birthday numbers, mine is 25/9. 1973, so you add 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3, that makes 36, and 36 is 9. These are the Tesla codes as well. It's a very sacred code, and the 9 path is here to be a living example. I am here, my life is my teaching. That's why I always share raw out of my life. And I am sharing these codes with you. I'm also a carrier and activator of the sacred codes of the 69. Because 69 is the embodiment. I will share more in writing about that later. And I will offer a special transmission. I'm just touching here on this, because this is only for you. I will change a bit the structures. If you would like more, then you can come to a Zoom session with an exchange and so on. So this is going to come more through, and we're going to dive deeper into the codes of the 69, the sacred union codes. Yeah, the sacred divine union codes. The 69 is the 6, visualize the 6, with the grounded root chakra anchoring in to earth, descending, and then we have the 9 going up to the spiritual energy, ascending. And those together are standing for the descent into the body and the ascent to spirit. And this is our merging of our spiritual energy, of our soul energy. Yeah, the sacred 69 codes. Very, very beautiful. The snake, I have my snake at the moment on the deck. She's in a very lucid state, her eyes are blue, she's getting ready to shed. And I'm deeply journeying with her, have been now for over a year, the beautiful rainbow serpent, and she is sharing with me also these powerful codes. Because I am also, my cosmic signature, my galactic signature is the red electric serpent. And the red electric serpent is here also for the embodiment and the activation of the Kundalini energy. So I'm activating the 69 codes, the Kundalini energy, and the 69, when you write them together, is also like the Ouroboros, the snake that eats its tail, the sacred union, the circle of life. And the base chakra, the throat chakra, yeah, the end and the beginning. There is no death, there is no birth. We are just continuously shifting form and transcending. Yeah, so feel this activation and go deeper into that. We go deeper into that in a separate space. And see these light codes this morning. Be powerful. Good morning, Jess. Thank you for coming on. And linking the water and the light. Activating our body, activating our light body to come fully on. I'm sitting here under this beautiful, soft, gentle pine tree. We are rising into the light, embodying our light. And yeah, in most of my transmissions here, in the live transmissions, you see now the rainbow codes. The rainbow codes coming on, the rainbow light codes. And as you watch this, and I'm sharing this, they turn your cells on, they turn your soul on. My voice turns your soul on, your higher self, to come into your body. Yeah, and you get the transmissions of my embodiment, and the heart brain, the head brain, the gut brain, linking, connecting fully. Yeah, and the light activating, the mitochondria activating in each of your cells, each of our cells activating. Breathe to that and feel also the 69 code. If you miss the beginning, watch the replay and listen to the beginning when I talk about that. When you breathe in, go down in the body, in the front of the body, go down to the root chakra and feel the 6. And then when you go back up the spine and feel the 9. And feel your Ouroboros. And feel the plasma light. See the rainbow above me, around the light. Yeah, this is all activation with nature. These are all very powerful portals that I'm coming to you from. And then the animals come in. The bird has just flown in. He is a Currawong, sacred Currawong. You see him, he's there. Black and white. Feel also the 69 and the yin-yang symbol. It's a flowing energy. It's beautiful golden eyes. Now he's showing himself to us fully. The animals are always coming in. They are all very deeply connected with me. Be sacred bird. And receive all the transmissions that are coming to you through this. the water codes, the sacred spirits that are in these animals that come in, and receive, just receive. Don't have to think, nothing, just open yourself up to receive. Be open, just allowing. Ah, his voice, beautiful. Sacred tree. And how he moves from branch to branch, showing us our movement, flexible, just moving from branch to branch, going higher up. Every animal that comes so powerfully into the videos here, into the transmissions, that's for a reason. They're sharing sacred codes with us. Also, where you are, feel your land connecting to this portal here and your body temple. Flexibility, agility, mobility, activating all that, and we're becoming light like birds. All our gifts, our shape-shifting ability, we are alchemists. These beautiful white and black colors. His tail, feeling our tailbone opening up and tugging. And these beautiful soft pine trees, stretching his leg. Rising to the top, going higher up, higher up. Beautiful view, beautiful sway. Sacred birds, sacred spirits. Yeah, they come and then they go. And look at, let's receive a bit more from these beautiful trees that are in here. This community of trees. And the light that comes in, and just receive, let it open up your heart. And this is all love, this is all the beautiful energy of love. All is love. And have a look at the transformation of the beach. It has become curvy. It has become curvy like a beautiful female body. All the sand, there's earth exposed that was never exposed. And the coast has become really curvy in a beautiful shape. Very, very, very beautiful. Look at this beautiful fruit in these incredible palms. Have a look at there. You know, this is also yin and yang. Here's the phallic energy. My shadow, we bring the shadow into the light. And Yeah, this is all the oneness, the beautiful oneness portal. Heaven on earth. We are here, we are here. Heaven on earth embodied. Yeah. So, let's drink a bit more beautiful return to origin water together. Letting the water activate our cells and bring us into flow state. And yeah, it is time to just be the embodiment. And for that to really embody and anchor in, we need to let go of calendars and plans and all of that, all mind constructs and ego, and that has held us away from our oneness and the oneness with nature, living by a time schedule and a calendar. Now, if you have children and you schooled them, or you remember your own school time, that was the conditioning. Getting up at such and such a time and being all day in an environment where you didn't want to be in. It was the conditioning so many years. When I unschooled my children, when my son was born, and I saw this book, Life Without Schools, I began unschooling myself. Now that's a conscious deprogramming of 20 years, which already started before, but that was really super consciously starting 20 years ago, a bit over 20 years ago. So 21 almost. Yeah, it takes some time because we are so dense and so conditioned. Yeah, and to really become the embodiment and embody our spirit and our soul is flowing, our spirit is flowing. We are free spirits that were and have been in amnesia, that have been conditioned, and yeah, many of us have been feeling all along not right. You know, and that causes disease, that causes struggle, that causes depression from this suppression. So when we wake out of that and free and liberate ourselves, this is a realization that we have always been free. It's just as if we have unconsciously and willingly, or we suddenly have gone into amnesia, we've come down here and suddenly wake up in a prison, on a prison planet, but the prison is our consciousness. You know, there are these rare individuals that have never been imprisoned. Sometimes I meet them where the parents didn't vaccinate them, they didn't send them to school, and they have this incredible free spirit, and they also received some conditioning. Hardly any one of us has been able to be here and not been fallen into the conditioning to some degree, even if it's with business or money or any of that, holding us imprisoned. None of that is true. That's why everything is like collapsing right now. The earth is shaking, you know, and stock markets crashing and this and this. It's all part of the plan. Yeah, and if we buy into that with fear and panic and all of that, no, this is part of the awakening. And we are birthing, if we are actively involved with that, we are rebirthing with earth. Like I am here with my codes, and my soul is here to help this process and to help humans wake up to who you truly are, who we truly are, and to embody our sacred union, our yin and our yang, our spirit and our soul with our body and with earth coming down. 69. Yeah. We sacred codes. So, and for that we need to wake up, we need to embody, and we need to align. And then, yeah, we need to speak, link our throat and our base chakra, use the sexual energy, which is life force energy, for its real purpose, to manifest and to live fully and to be vibrantly alive, not aging and dying because we've been drinking the wrong water and not living water, and the wrong constructs, the wrong consciousness, the wrong food, the wrong everything. Distortion. We are healing from distortion. So when we are carriers of the 69 codes, we are also here. So I'm here, my priestess codes are also to wake the masculine up out of that distortion. Yeah, and this is also powerfully done with the sharing of these waters. Yeah. The water is highly activated, it's restructured, and I'm a water carrier and I carry the sacred water with me. And when I share it, it's not just water, it's an activation and it's a medicine. And it carries my codes in it, and it restores the humans, it restores back out of the distortion. So it's a sacred vessel that we can use as priestesses as well, and affect more, we can impact more. And then those who are ready also to go deeper, they come in for the deeper transmissions and the deeper sacred codes and awakening. That's the deep sacred tantric work. Yeah, Tantra is imbibing life, bringing our life force fully on. There's so much distortion around all of that, from the distorted sexuality out of its deep sacred nature. So that's all in the 69 codes. The sacred 69 of the embodiment into earth and into spirit. And it's not linear, it's spirals. And my number, the 36-9, the 3 is the open infinity loop out of the infinite potential into the realized potential, when we realize our highest potential. Yeah, not stuck in the infinite loop. And the 69 turned around also forms the infinity loop, because we are infinite beings. Yeah, never to die, never to be born. We are continuous. That's what we are rebirthing to, activating. And the Aqua Phoenix movement is about rebirthing with water. Yeah. And the Kangen shamans, the return to origin, waking up, waking the codes up, our sacred water codes, and sharing the sacred medicine of water for our embodiment, and to align everything with water, to bring everything in its right frequency, into the highest frequency of love and unity and full flow. That includes money and everything, but that's not hustling after the money, because that is the old, and the old cannot come into the new. The old is finished. Yeah, old is finished. So receive these beautiful activations and the ocean codes, the oceanic consciousness, and the sacred pine trees. And here in front of me, these powerful fruit. And yeah, it's a very, very magical portal. I'm sitting in here sharing this with you. And the rainbow plasma light, the rainbow codes, the light codes. So breathing in, letting it fully flow into you. And like breathing in, like I shared before, feeling the 6 going down, breathing it into the base chakra, and the 9 coming back up the spine and going up to spirit, up to source, and connecting with the body and feeling the circular energy, the Ouroboros. We are the full embodiment. We have the most sacred technology, our body. Our body is a temple, the most sacred temple. And when we truly wake up to that and bring our temple to light again, and out of the constructs of aging and dying and disease, we rejuvenate and we live in joy, and it's ecstatic, it's blissful, and it's a continuation, and that includes all emotions. Then the tears are ecstatic, sadness is ecstatic, joy, everything out of the oneness, and we become lighter like a bird, opening the wing portals. And this is reality. This isn't but this is our dreams coming true. This is living the fairy tale. My name Tanya means fairy queen. I have fairy coats as well. Yeah, and I have awoken them in Ireland, where there's so many fairy trees, tree fairies. The mystical nature is very alive there. And we have to go to different places sometimes to wake up all that we are. And I have many years and lifetimes of waking up to who I truly am. And that has been a lot of deep, alone time to retrieve my soul and my essence. Like just bringing Ireland in, I drove over the whole island for a few weeks, sleeping always in my car, grieving and journeying with the land and waking myself up. Now this hasn't come in a flash. If someone tells you that you just take a pill and you are awake, yes, you might awake, but you still have to do this shifting work. This hasn't come in one flash. This has been deep, long embodiment work. But there is no time, long and short. That just is our perception. Yeah, but often the soul really comes on. This work begins often early 40s or so. That's for the different generations, and then the new generations are different. So, but the life experience is necessary. The maturity that we have been in our earthly bodies here on this planet. So for a lot of people, really in the 40s, the soul comes on and then is calling for the deep embodiment work. And that can be, we need to just surrender time and everything. Like for me, like I shared, it was as a forerunner, it was a bit over 20 years. And when we forerunners have done it, we have opened the way and we have opened the path, and then we can guide others through it and activate, and it might go quicker. But we have to surrender that. And it depends on each soul's journey, where everybody is. That's why there isn't a program for that. We have to pick everybody up where they are, and then that can flow into groups. So, and coming into the circle, sharing the water, working with the water, working with these water machines as well, to have living water in our house, to make our own restructured water, and then sharing that with others. That's a powerful vehicle. That is my guidance, that is speeding up and really assisting the embodiment process. So my guidance is that it was necessary for that, to detox us continuously, to wake our light body up, and to make our neuroplasticity so soft that we can really shift, and to turn us on to talk. So the water has guided me out to speak. But I'm really here to speak about consciousness and the sacred union. But the water is the carrier. And with this water I can share my codes with others. So when we have this machine on our kitchen counter, this machine, while it makes my water, ionizes it, electrolyzes it to electrolyze my body and turn me on, I'm also my consciousness, I'm activating it all the time. And then when others are linked to my water machine in my mycelium network, my consciousness flows through into everybody. It flows into the whole grid, like here, into the earth grid. And then it flows to you, and yours flows into others. And that's a very powerful, new earth creation. That's 5D relating, that's 5D co-creation. That is the new earth. That's what we are vibing in. Yeah. So, thank you for coming on and receiving, and feel free to share this on your page or wherever you feel to. And if you want to go deeper, get in touch with me. You know where I am. If you feel aligned with what I've been sharing and you feel a yes in your heart from your soul, then find out more how you can come in. We can feel in if we are aligned. Because this is only for those who are aligned. This is not forcing anybody anymore and being with false family. This is now the time for our soul family. And I'm filled with codes from last night. Beautiful Sam Garrett, beautiful concert. Just love, unity, family. What a beautiful musician and man and soul. He had such an ability to connect with us and to connect all of us, because he is connected. He was fully love embodied, Rasta man, and the codes he was sharing and connecting us all through music, and we all sang with him. That's what he shares. So he sings and we all sing, and there was this vibe in the whole room. Oh my God, it was powerful. So I'm filled and activated with that. I will share some of the videos I took here on the page a bit later. Some are in my story already, to share that with you. It was fully sold out, and it was he only has I think only one concert in each state. So that was it here. Very, very grateful to have had the honor to receive from this beautiful man, this beautiful soul. And it will be my honor to share that with you later. And let's have another drink together. Let's put our palms on the earth, bending down in service to earth, in service to source. I always love rolling my body in the sand and moving through the 5 stages here on the beach. It's very, very beautiful, and I'm sharing that with you too. Today's transmission is after that. I've been in the ocean. I'm filled with the ocean codes. So thank you for receiving, thank you for sharing. Thank you, Jess, for bringing your beautiful energy on, and always whoever is on, I really feel that. And you've been part of bringing this through. And we are all family, and we are one, and we are one love, one family. And the soul family is coming together, and we are impacting the world together on a much wider scale. By sharing together and stepping out together, creating together, if that's events or the water, all of that together. Because the time of doing this all alone is finished. We are now ready, and when we are in our sovereignty embodied, not seeking from others because we are needy and not full, when we are coming together because we are full, that's a powerful co-creation. That is the 6 and the 9, and the all together. So have a very beautiful day. So much love, so much light, and to your embodiment, our beautiful union, the peace on earth, the harmony, and and Gaia ascending with us, we with her, with our mother. The mothers are awakening, the mothers are coming online, the daughters are coming online, the daughters are rebirthing to rebirth the sons, the fathers, and yeah, the feminine is the feminine energy is so alive now, and the patriarchy is shifting, and this is not killing it. It's, you know, the masculine doesn't have to be scared. The masculine is coming into full integration, and the men are waking up, the men are lighting up, the men are waking up, and the hearts, the locks around the hearts are opening, and yeah, the water is also softening the heart locks. Yeah, so I see you soon. Thank you for receiving, and have a really magical day, and blessings and love to you. Yeah, blessed be, beautiful beings.